Okay, now that we have everything figured out. Hi, my name is Nicole and I am making another YouTube video. I work as a UX designer and it's my dream job. I mean, yeah, it has its moments where it's frustrating, but overall, it's probably been one of the better decisions I've ever made in my life. The other part of that is that a job is only a job. A job can't provide you an absolute guarantee. Sure, your employer might be able to make some adjustments for you, over time you get salary increases, but the only way to be secure, I mean, you can be successful in your job, but to me, I want to be successful and know that if one day this job doesn't work out, that I have a backup and I have something else fun and creative and exciting to do on the side. So I guess I am kind of on this journey of pursuing passive income and being creative while pursuing it. For those of you who don't know what passive income is, essentially it's like almost stock that pays a dividend. You invest in something and then over time you get a small payment or money or whatever in return from it. So for example, I am trying to run an Etsy store with clip art. Every time I put in a lot of work up front, I make an investment into creating these files and the listing, the terms of use, everything that goes along with it. Over time, someone buys it and that's a small return that I get for my upfront investment. And then hopefully that return gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it gets more popular. I create more, it starts to be recognized by like Google and whatnot. That's kind of like a brief overview. And there's different ways to make passive income. One way is through like Etsy and digital downloads. Another way is through like Redbubble, making graphics through there that people can print on t-shirts and posters. Another way is Society6, which is like kind of like Redbubble. Another way is to create something and license it out, and then you get some money for them purchasing your product or license. You can even make like stock images, stock photos for people to use on their websites, etc. You can create like an app or some kind of code-based project where people can use it, and every time that it runs like an advertisement or something, you get a little bit in return. A blog can be passive income. So there's lots of different ways. I think the most important thing to know is that it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's barely happening for me right now. I make like a few cents a day. Yeah, like right now I'm okay with that, but maybe over time that might get bigger, and if it all fails, then at least I can say like I tried and I didn't invest a lot of money into it. I just invested my time. Kind of fun to learn all these new skills and how all these things work and how to get found and etc, etc. For now, this is kind of like my introduction to creative passive income and taking you guys along with me, because I don't want to rely on a job that might not be there tomorrow. The way you get income might not be there tomorrow either. It's not a scare tactic, it's a reality. During the recession, I thought I wanted to be an artist and there would be a job for me, and I quickly realized when I was applying to schools that no one was going to come and save me or give me this wonderful job, pays a ton of money. You have to kind of create those opportunities for yourself and have a backup plan. What does this series mean? I'm going to once a month like send out a spreadsheet. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it yet, of the income that I'm getting through passive income. Sure, it might be a few cents right now, it might be a few bucks a month. I want to see how far this can go, and I hope that in the process you guys can kind of like come along with me and we can help each other out, whatever that may be. I thought this might be something useful and good and helpful. On top of that, I'm also going to be recording videos of how I make clip art and different graphics for my stores, what sells and what doesn't sell, and so hopefully that helps, you guys figure out what you might want to pursue creatively. Sure, you can go the stock route and invest in stocks that have a high dividend or whatever it may be, but for those of you who have like a creative side or want to become more creative, I think this is a really great way of kind of like putting your little creative feelers out into the world and making something that other people can like appreciate and love and use, and it feels great every time you get a little email that says, hey, someone brought your product. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one where I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, but we're going to be doing something. Take care.